Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Mistina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. And today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1135. Somehow it appeared the next chapter of next year, the first chapter of next year. Anyway, it is here somehow and I'm going to react to it because, that's what I'm going to do. I've already made my list of the top 6 chapters of this year 2024, so please look forward to that. It's going to appear next I almost said next year, but it's going to appear next week. I haven't done the video itself, but I reread the chapters and I picked 6 which were really good and I really appreciated them. And fun fact about that, and I move on, is that there wasn't a 10 out of 10 chapter. There were great chapters last year, sorry, I keep taking the words, but there were really good chapters, but not a 10 out of 10, and that's a new for me. I haven't seen such a year when I didn't have a 10 out of 10, but this year it's definitely 9.5 for sure, but not 10 out of 10. So please look forward to it. And before that, we are going to have One Piece reaction. And by the way, this is, I think I counted right, my first reaction to One Piece chapter, a live reaction, sort of live reaction like this, was to chapter 1036, which means that this is my 100th reaction video of a One Piece chapter. So celebration is coming up. We are happy about that, but I think it's about time that I actually react to this chapter, which is none other than, which I mentioned before. And let's see, we got Luffy on the cover again. It's like a Shonen Jump thing. Shonen Jump, Weekly Jump. Sorry, I keep mixing up those things. So, on the Weekly Jump cover. Okay. So, let's move on. Camaraderie Cups. Okay. And we can see Tama kicking Hold'em. Okay, it's a nice callback to the time when Hold'em was actually holding her as a hostage, and now she's strong enough to kick Hold'em, and that's good, I assume. Onichai Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 21. I'm stronger than I was before. You are. I'm really sorry, I still have a sting about Otama not being revealed as a whatchamacallit, Kurozumi. Right? Kurozumi. I think that was Orochi's name, right? And she was a Kurozumi too. I mean, the hair and everything, and even the writing on the grave that her parents were Kurozumi too, and it wasn't revealed, and I just feel like it was a missed opportunity and it was rushed in Wano. There were many things that were so slow, like the Hold'em part. Hold'em was so horrible as a character and everything, and seeing him back is like awful, to say the least. So I really feel sorry for the fact that characters like Otama didn't get the chance to have a full circle on their stories, But we move on to this chapter. So, Small Bunny and Chopper are reading a book. The letters are huge, it's hard to make out. The Giant's Well of Wisdom. And so is there, and he's like, Barbelot is this library's master. Hoot. They say he has been here for hundreds of years. All we can say for sure about this owl is that he gigantifies any book that enters his territory. Maybe it's an ancient being. Okay, Barbelot, head librarian of the Owl Library. Maybe this owl has actually, the power to gigantify anything which it pleases. I mean, anything is possible. It's nice to have owls in One Piece. I don't know why, but it's nice. News crews don't come to Elbaf since it's not part of the world government, but sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back here so we can read them. He must have eaten the rare fruit and become a nurturing owl. To even think inorganic things can grow with his power. Rare fruit, sorry, rare fruit. Okay, Lilith is up to something, but rare fruit? It sounds weird. Anyways, that's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. Indeed, it is. Feeling nostalgic? Okay, so I was really into Robin, and she's like, yeah. I hope they have medical books here. Chopper is really excited to read books. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We got some medical books native to Elbaf too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. And the owl is like, we can't see the eyes. I don't know if it's an artistic choice or if it's something more. Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. And Chopper's like, what? And Luffy's playing outside, yahoo, okay, and they're having fun with the kids. Push harder, harder, yeah. This giant swing is the best. Okay, and they are beaten by Nami. We are very sorry. Can't you see that you are scaring them? Hey, they wanted to stop too. I wanted to stop it too. Oh, sorry. So Usopp is saying, I wanted to stop it too, but the kids were like scared, and I can see now Usopp being scared too. But yeah, Luffy was having fun. He was the only kid. Okay, and wow, it was so scary, Miss Guard. Oh, you poor thing. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. But Sanji is like, come on, this universal brat behavior now? And we are back to Momonosuke's thing. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah. So much for peaceful. You are wide open, and the kid is back with the sword, and Shanks' favorite kid, and he's trying to hit Luffy, but his sword, I think it's a wooden sword, it just breaks on Luffy, and he's like jumping, gear surfing, gum, elephant gum, and he's not hitting the kid. I think it's for a reason, and the kid is evading. Don't overdo it, you dummy. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. Yeah, you're gonna be in big trouble. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. Oh my god, Luffy. That Luffy is a meanie. I hate violence. That was so cool. You are an emperor, right? Okay, at least Luffy has some fans. You are just as bad as Colon. Oh, you are just as bad, Colon. Our resident delinquent is here. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up. I hate weaklings like you. Yeah, he's such a brute. And some of them have real thingies, horns. Okay, so Colon is like a warrior type, and the others are like, we are the sweet types. And, there is the obvious gap we were talking about in last chapters, that we are peaceful, we should fight, and somehow you have to bring this all together. Colon, don't cause a scene, but that was a solid first strike. Mamoto-san made all of your favorites. Okay, and he's offering some food, and that was... She's his mother? Ooh, okay. What, you are a mom, Ripley-chan? Okay, that's cool. At least you are teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you gonna tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Did you know my father's a human too? They're like, what? Wow, lingonberries, I'm so happy. She's happy about that. He used to be a pirate and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Your dad's a human? Okay, now that's an interesting thing. My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of the age gap. He always said it would be weird to make it official, since he would be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Wow. Oh. Who is the daddy? Whoa, even the library is awesome. Okay, Luffy is back in the library, or he's now in the library. These books are huge. It's like they said, you know what, Luffy, go to the library. Maybe you won't wreak havoc there. Luffy, I want to talk with Soul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Okay, Chopper and them staying. Got it. Don't worry about me either. I'm going to hang around and get my resident permit. Okay, so Lilith is ready to set in. And Bonnie too. She's like, me too. Ow. I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on Adam tree. That's the same kind of wood which is the sun is made of. Okay, Frankie, we know that. What is your deal? What do you want from it? Do you want to collect trees? Do you want to study it? What do you want? I mean, this is so redundant. I know what he wants. He told us what he wants. Why are you saying the same thing? What we know already. Sheesh. Am I being too negative about this chapter? No, but you see, no. Okay, yeah, there are a few Adam trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we are here. Okay, thank you, Frankie. That's a bit more specific, but still it's like, what do you want to learn? What exactly can you learn? Will we ever come back to this? Ever? And Luffy's like, no worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I've got something for you all. What is it, Gerd? Okay, and she's blushing too. That's so cute. Ooh. She gave them gears, and you know what? Gerd is looking like Shirahoshi in this picture, in this, not color but in this brand. Yo, this is excellent. I look more like a warrior now, don't I? Okay, so the rest of the crew gets their Elbaf suits. They are wonderful, thanks, Gerd. Okay, Robin is looking very stylish. I like Brooke's outfit too. Damn right, Brooke, I'm feeling stronger already. I don't know what to say about Frankie's look, but he's got a long beard. Say, how come you've got clothes on of our size? I like making human clothes for fun. But that's all it is, I swear. I'm glad you like them. And she's like, oh, they are so cute. It's surprisingly comfortable, says Jinbei. Whoa, I really like that Jinbei has a dragon on his belt. That's really cool. Okay, all right, we'll meet you guys at the village, and they are descending. See you later. And the gang is split. Okay. It's time for the last chapters. Oh my god. Quest Castle near the Western Village. Hey, what are the twerps doing here? We guards cannot let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? We are looking for the one called Loki. The mysterious ladylike person spoke. Loki? Why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He is the king-slaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold. That's why this castle is so empty. Then, will you tell me where he is? We can't do that. On the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me? Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. What? Again, something is happening. The giant's like, what? No, this has to be sort of a joke. Boggy! Ooh, it hurts. What's wrong? Oh my god, that giant looks so much in pain. It's incredible. It hurts. Boggy! You can see on the shadows on his eye. Oh my god, this hurts. This is what happens when you are too rude and prideful. Too rude. I wasn't really asking before. Too rude? Seriously? You come here for demanding something you don't have or anything, and it's like, you're too rude. People. Yeah, this time I'm ordering you to tell me. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, we got away. Western village of Elbaf. We have come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homeland of the world's greatest warriors, okay? And Luffy and Usopp are really celebrating. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folks defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled, and you saved me from being erased. Well, that is also true. Sort of, I'm not sure that they owe Luffy and Ku something, because they did help in each arc, in Dressrosa, on Enies Lobby, and in Water 7 too, and also Dorian Brookie helped on Little Garden. So they all helped in their arcs, but still, it's nice that we remember that. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbaf. Whoa. We may be small, but they aren't looking down on us, and they are very happy. She. Here's to the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. Celebration. And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano. Wow. And, everyone is really enjoying this except for Nami, and she's like, there's so much screaming going on. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Wow. Cheers. Cash. And, it's very, very loud, but it is exciting. And they are on the table, and everyone is cheering. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Posha. They are really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Sabondi? Okay, they are meeting him too. That's right. Call me Stassen. After Hashudin told me we were gonna be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. Okay, he hasn't repaid it yet. Refresher and Stansen. Okay, refresher. A childhood friend of Hashudin that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the Human Action House. It's actually nice for the Giants to have these flashbacks, because some of them, I wasn't sure on Stansen. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. Okay, I see. I'm glad that what we did helped you. Okay. Are you all having fun? Elder Jarul is here. Who is that? Luffy's interested. Poja. Oh my, it looks like we have some tiny ghosts. That giant's built like a mountain. Oh my God, a giant is bigger than the rest of them. Elder Jarul, you made it. Mountain Beard Jarul, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world, 408 years old. Hey, there's a sword in your hand, Gramps. Oh, this old thing. I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But it's going right through. Oh, it happens. And this is the end of the chapter, an overwhelming impact. Okay, so thoughts on this chapter. I really like this chapter. Actually, I liked it much better than the previous chapters. It seems like we are getting really into this, and I'm really liking where we are going, celebrating with the giants, getting to know more and more of the giants and the factions of the giants, and so many things are going to happen here. And we haven't seen the Shanks-like character. Well, I didn't expect too much, but it seems like that the one who actually was with him, I assume it's a him, that character seems to be pretty strong too, and they have some interesting powers. And who's going to be evil and who's going to be good? I mean, last chapter, it was interesting to see that Loki wasn't as bad or portrayed as bad as before. Maybe he's not a bad person at all, but Loki has been locked down, so he had to be locked down for a reason or another. But what happened is the more interesting question, and I'm really interested to find it out. Wow, it's a great year to start off with a chapter like that, and I'm really looking forward to Elbaf in general in 2025. I think with such new characters, One Piece is always raising the stakes, and it's really exciting to see that it can go in so many directions. And yeah, it's just pretty cool in my view. Thank you very much for joining me this time too. I hope you have a wonderful and nice week ahead of you. Remember, next week, watch out for my new video of the top 6. Sorry, there was just a small fly kind of like thing just flying past. And it bugs me. They are everywhere. And it's like there's no stopping to them. So look forward to that video too. And if you like this one, please give me a like, subscription, etc., and comment if you want to. I'm always interested in your opinions as well, not just the other reactors, because I do watch them because I'm really interested in their reaction, and that is the fun about reacting to One Piece chapter, and that's why I've been doing this for the 100th time. So happy 100th time, but see you again next time, hopefully. Until then, have a really, really nice day. Bye bye.